Welcome to the new Wingman Online Cyber System. I'm going to walk you through how to rate, quote, and write new cyber business in less than 5 minutes. Cyber insurance is the largest growing insurance coverage today, and Wingman has made it easy for you to write new business. I hope you like our system and grow your business by writing cyber insurance with Wingman. We start with this beautiful main screen. As you can see, these circles in the center tell us everything we need to do from start to finish on a policy. We start with the red circle called New. This is where we put our new account in. We then go to In Play, which are things you're currently working on. Renew, pretty self-explanatory when it's time to renew. Search, Endorse is change, and Tools is where we have marketing tools to help you sell cyber insurance, as well as if you have to file a claim, you go into the tools section. But there's two other issues on this front page I want to point out. The first are these beautiful little circles at the top. And as you can see, these circles are going to be on every page. And if you click on this circle at any point, it will always bring you back to this main page. So remember that's very important. And the second area is this little blue box in the lower left-hand side. And this is our instant chat room. If you type a question in here, somebody will respond to you immediately. This is your friend. So live chat, use it. All right, let's start and let's quote a new account. So we start with new, and as you can see, the first choice is to choose what category of business is your customer in. We have very broad categories here, and most of your customers will fit in one of these categories, whether it's healthcare from here, manufacturing, entertainment, lawyers, telecommunication, utilities, pharmaceuticals, retail, whatever it may be, probably falls into one of these categories. But if it doesn't, we have an other category. And when you click on that, you can see business classification lookup. Here you can put either the NAICS code in, or you can type in what the business does. And if you write bakery, it'll just pre-fill bakery for you, and there you go. So that makes it very easy. Now, because most customers today that are almost guaranteed to buy cyber insurance are any customer in the healthcare business. So let's just choose one in the healthcare business. Now let's go to next, and let's call it Wingman Healthcare 20. And let's put their address in. All this is very simple and self-explanatory. As we run through our Google Maps identifier here, and here's our location, and it comes up on Google Maps, and sure enough, it's our client. So we then go, it's all legitimate. Let's move to the next and choose an annual revenue. In our particular account, let's just hypothetically choose $2 million as revenue. Then we have a group of questions that we have to answer, and there's not many of them, but the first, either one or all of these apply, but in our particular case, it's only the healthcare records that applies. And when you put your cursor on top of these, a little informational bullet pops up, and it'll tell you what we're looking for, so don't worry about that. So in this case, let's choose healthcare records, and then you click anywhere on this line, and all we want are bands. So make it simple, 0 to 100,000 records, and that's what we'll choose here. And that's our answer to this question. Next question, have you had any theft or unintended release? In our quote, we're going to say no. And then, have there been any claims? And again, we're going to say no, just for our sake and purposes. And then voila, here we have our quote. And as you can see, we give you 3 options on this page. If you want higher limits, we can do that too, but we're giving you 3 of the most common limits. And we have ranges from $1,500 to $3,800. At the bottom, we have a little policy includes coverage for section, which includes all of the general areas that our policy covers, which is the broadest policy on the market today, by the way. And then we go and we have the option to purchase coverage, view quote letter, request additional limits, or what did we put in our account? Or, as always, you've got your help question down here. But let's choose the center one. And now it gives us our options. So let's look at view quote letter. Let's use insured contact here. Let's just fill in information. And then we will have our basic information filled in here, and our quote letter pops up. And this quote letter is very self-explanatory and beautiful for your customer to see via email. And it's also can be printed and mailed to your client or handed to your client, whichever you want. Now, we have now decided to purchase the coverage, and we click purchase coverage. And we now have decided we want the 2 million limit, and we have payment options. We have annual, quarterly, or monthly, and we also have the option of a credit card. And as you can see, we have to fill in the effective date. We have to put who at the contact pays the bill, because the bill is going to go directly to the contact at your customer. Their email address, and then you confirm it, and their website. And by checking this box, you approve the document. A bill goes to your customer decides how they want to pay it. Once they've entered their payment information, the policy is issued and mailed to you. You then can forward that to your customer, or you can print it and deliver it, or drag it and drop it into your agency management system, which is also very easy to do. That's it. That's the Wingman Cyber System. We hope you like it. Now, thank you. Now go grow your business by using Wingman Cyber, and you will thank us, and as we thank you.